Welcome back, everybody. It is Miss J Vlogs, and geez, this is the third time I'm filming this fucking video. So let me just tell you guys, the first time I filmed the video, it was a hot mess. I couldn't get my thoughts together. So then my girlfriend suggested, why don't you get a whiteboard, which is what I keep looking at over here, and write everything down in the order that you need to like go in, so it'll be more organized and all that. So I did that. It was a great idea, and the second time I filmed the video, it went amazing. And I went to go edit it today, and I looked a hot ass mess. So I realized that my angle is right here. If I do angle below, I kind of have like, I have a really small chin, and like if you guys look at my side profile, like my neck goes like this. So it appears that I have like a double chin, and it just is not flattering. And I tried to do like a new eyeliner look that day with like glitter liner, and it looked a hot mess. Everything about that video it looked a hot mess, but I presented very well and spoke pretty well to the best of my abilities. But yeah, I've been very nervous to film this type of video. I really want to get into filming true crime videos and things that just interest me. So if you like this video and those types of videos like true crime, just weird videos like this, then make sure you subscribe, because that's the type of videos you will be seeing in the future. But with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into this video all about McCamey Manor. Okay, so what is McCamey Manor? So McCamey Manor is America's scariest haunted house, also known as a torture chamber. It's an extreme haunted house where the actors torture the guest, like in crazy ways that I will get into. So the original location of McCamey Manor was in California, and so they pretty much got ran out because the residents who lived near McCamey Manor didn't want to deal with that. And now they're located in Tennessee, and they have a second location located in Alabama. There's more stories about the Tennessee location. I haven't really heard much about the Alabama location. Maybe it's just a backup in case they do get ran out of Tennessee. But in a video that I saw, Russ McCamey, before they were getting ready to do a tour, which is what they call it when the guests have their experience with a haunt, he called the police the police station to let them know we're getting ready to do a tour. So if you hear getting any random calls, that this is it's a tour and it's not what they say it is. So I'm guessing that maybe in California that might have happened often, and that's what sparked his reasoning, I guess, for calling the police and warning them that we're doing a tour. I'm sure like maybe in California they got a lot of calls and they were like, look, you can't do this here anymore. The owner of McCamey Manor is Russ McCamey, who I just mentioned. He's an middle-aged white man. He looks very tall, very big, and he's oddly mysterious and charming. Like, he comes off very charming and nice, and then you see him switch when you watch those videos, and he acts like a fucking maniac. So the types of torture that the guests endure when going through McCamey Manor are, they will start off slapping you in the face and throwing you into the back seat of a car. By slapping, I don't mean just like mushing and like light, like they literally slap the shit out of their guest. And they simulate drowning. So there's a video that I saw where a guy had like a tank on his head, like a square tank, and it was filled with yellow liquid. I don't know if that was pee, I don't know what that was. And he had goggles on, just the eye goggles, not the ones that cover your nose, and he was just in that. Like, I don't know how, I didn't see the full video, I just seen a clip of that. Also, there was a video of the actors dunking a guest's head under the water and saying, you need to hold your breath for 30 seconds, and then pull him out and said, or he came out and said, no, that was 25 seconds. Put him back under. He comes out, they're like, that wasn't long enough. I'm serious, you're gonna hold your breath for 30 seconds, and kept putting him under there. So they simulate drowning, but they're basically drowning you. I mean, the guy was up for maybe like 10 seconds max before they put him back under to hold his breath for 30 seconds. They make you eat a bunch of disgusting foods like black eggs which is like apparently a delicacy in some countries. They make you eat rotten black eggs, bugs. They put random liquids in your mouth. There was a video of 2 girls, and one of them had to eat something nasty. So she was about to throw up, and they made the other girl catch her throw up in her hand and then smear it on her face. If that doesn't make you want to go inside of McCamey Manor, then maybe the rest of the things I'm going to get into will make you not want to go. Another thing that they do is they will bury you alive. So they try to target certain fears, which burying alive is the least of my worries. And then for women, they'll shave your hair, like shave you bald. I've seen them shave a guy's eyebrows off. So they could just shave your head, shave your eyebrows. That makes me not, that there, I'm like, nope, not going in, and eating shit too. But like shaving my head, I'll freak out. They pull your, they can and have and will pull your fingernails out. And I don't just mean like your acrylic nails, which that alone would fucking hurt. You know, if you have acrylic nails, how bad it hurts when nail salons just try to pop that shit off. Like they lost their mind, like they work in McCamey Manor. But they also will pull your teeth out. Pull your teeth out. I don't understand. That's just, I mean, none of this is safe, but like how? You could bleed out, get an infection. Like people get tooth infections getting their teeth pulled out at a dental office. So, and this place is disgusting. And then amongst other things, they'll put you in tiny little boxes. Like there was like a freezer. You know those little freezers that you lift up? People keep them in their garage and keep things in there. You lift them up from the top. And they're usually very small, like not big enough for a person to fit in, unless you're like a contortionist, I think that's what it is. But they will squeeze you in there and close you, so to target that claustrophobia feel, or to target that claustrophobia fear. So if you have heard of McCamey Manor, then you probably have heard of this 40-page waiver that they make the guest sign. So I'm just gonna read some of the things that are the fucking crazy things that are on this waiver. In McCamey Manor, there is no quitting unless serious physical or psychological injury presents. So, apparently there's a safe word now, so you can quit. But then there's another part of the thing that said there is the safe words. I'll read it to you in a second. But apparently safe words don't fucking matter in McCamey Manor, or to Russ McCamey. Participant fully understands and agrees that being scared and having a panic attack, etc. does not count as a serious injury. So if you have a panic attack, that doesn't mean you get to quit. Participant fully understands and agrees that their tour may include the use of hypodermic needles, zappers, tasers, or dog shot collars. Participant fully understands and agrees that a nail may pierce their hand. Participant fully understands and agrees that their hand may be smashed with a tool, or with tools. Participant fully understands and agrees that their nails may be removed from their nail beds. This one is really crazy and it doesn't make sense how it's legal. Participant fully understands and agrees that medication may be given that induces hallucinations or sedatives given in a pill form or by hypodermic at McCamey Manor's discretion. So they'll drug your ass. Participant fully understands and agrees that if chosen, they may receive a tattoo or piercing. It is their responsibility to care for the tattoo or piercing in order to not get hepatitis or any other infection. Participant fully understands and agrees that choking may occur and that gagging or vomiting may occur. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may have a plastic bag or plastic wrap on their face which could possibly cause suffocation, blackouts, etc. Participant will not hold McCamey Manor responsible. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may come in contact with carbon monoxide poisoning with regard to artificial fog. Participant fully understands and agrees that injuries may occur during their tour of McCamey Manor, which may include but not limited to head, neck, back injury, death, stroke, traumatic brain injury, brain aneurysms, loss of consciousness, whiplash, harmful heart reactions, nausea, headache, dizziness, lacerations, broken and or sprained bones, torn ligaments, bleeding wounds, scrapes and or cuts, heat stroke, or drowning, and does not hold McCamey Manor responsible. These are like tongue twisters. So those are just a couple of the things on the waiver that the participants have to sign before they go into McCamey Manor. When they sign the waiver, it takes 5 hours. Like, it's a 5-hour process to go through and sign everything and read everything. And the torturing begins immediately after, where they make you put headphones on you and start slapping you around and talking shit to you and all of that. So with all of that knowledge of McCamey Manor, you're like, how do they make their money, right? But then you're like, why are you asking how they make their money? Obviously people are paying to go through this torture, right? It's crazy experience. It probably is expensive. No, McCamey Manor does not charge their guests. In fact, all they ask for, or all Russ McCamey asks for, is a donation of a bag of dog food, because he has a bunch of dogs, and that's not even required. I did see though in a video that I'm gonna talk to you guys about, it's this Netflix show, where Russ McCamey did say, well, he didn't say, but a guest said that he does take monetary donations. So I'm sure maybe people do donate money, but it's not required. So like, how much are they really donating? He did, however, admit to live streaming the participants' events. So if you watch McCamey Manor's videos on YouTube, because these experiences are on YouTube, it's like a compilation video or a highlight reel, and it's a bunch of different people, and it's like very choppy. So what he does though is when people go through, he live streams people going through. He live streams it to Vegas, the Philippines, and Thailand, and people bid on what happens next to you, like what they want to happen to you. Now on Loie Lane's video, which I will link her video below, if you guys want to go check out her McCamey Manor video, she had a theory, and this is just a theory, that perhaps he might sell each individual's video. So say I went, my whole entire video, since he only uses clips of it in the YouTube videos, my whole entire video to the dark web, to people who have fetishes over this, because people do fetishize torture, people going through torture. So that's probably what he's doing. That's what I think he's doing, but it's just an allegation. Now, I just wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things that I seen when I watched the Dark Tourist video. So if you go on Netflix, there's this show called Dark Tourism, or Dark Tourist. It's a really good show. I binge watched it in like one day. And it's this guy who goes to all these creepy places in America. Not in America, in the world, but when he was here in America, he went to McCamey Manor, and at first he was just gonna like kind of document this place and Russ McCamey and ask him questions, whatever, but he kind of got talked into doing it and attempting to go through the manor. So it was him and this other guy, and this is very weird, but Russ McCamey likes his participants to wear onesies, which I don't think onesies are weird, but like, why does he want them to wear that? Like, I'm talking about adult pajama onesies. So he was dressed up, the guy, his name is David, I think, the one who is the host, the main guy in Dark Tourist. David dresses up as a dog, and he has his dog onesie on, and they go through the waiver process, which he said was 5 hours long, and then they make them put the headphones on, and he said he was listening to these demonic noises in his ear, and then Russ McCamey was like slapping in the face, the other actors were slapping in his face, and he taps out before he even went in. Like, he couldn't even make it to the car and to the manor. So that just goes to show you, like, he couldn't even make it inside. Now, after David couldn't make it through into the haunt, he wanted to film the other guy's experience. So the cameras were kind of trying to, like, assumed, I guess, probably that they could just follow them into it. They were going to follow them into the car and follow them into the manor. And Russ was really aggressive and stopped them from filming. So that just goes to make me think that maybe he really is doing something with these videos, and he is selling them on the dark web. He's also made statements like, and these are all statements you can see on his YouTube channel, where he said it's all about the perfect shot. He says a lot, multiple times in the Netflix documentary, he says, I'm an entertainer. And he also addresses the fetishizing thing, that people think that this is a fetish for him. which I don't really think it's a fetish for him. I think he's weird, and I think he's a dark person, and he likes dark things and darkness. But I think he knows that there is a fetish out there, and there is monetary gain out there for what he's doing, and I think maybe he is selling it and selling people's videos to people who are fucking weird like that. But then when he did address the fetish thing, he said no. He said, this is not a fetish. I'm an entertainer. This isn't a fetish. That's what he said. So he denies that he has the fetish, and he claims that he's an entertainer, and he says it's all about getting the perfect shot, and yeah, he's in the entertainment business. I'm going to get into some allegations made against McCamey. Now, these all come via Ready to Glare. That's her YouTube name. Her YouTube channel is amazing. The videos she makes are very much like this video, but better, because she can articulate her words better than I can. But she makes so many interesting videos, so you guys should definitely go check out her channel. I'm gonna leave a link to her video in the description, and I'm also going to leave a link to a video that she included in her video, which is a video of, and I'm saying this, Holly Shalito, who is McCamey's ex-girlfriend, who was also featured in the next Netflix series, but they were together at that time, and now they're not together. But I'm saying that because there's no proof to say that that is her, and that is her voice, and that's who's talking. Basically, it's just a video of a phone call, and the other guy's voice is distorted. So I will leave a link to that video. I will leave a link to Ready to Glare's video, and I will leave a link to Loey Lane's video. But so basically, it was this phone call where Holly Shalito made a lot of claims against McCamey. So she says that when she was dating him, he let her into all of these deep, dark secrets about him. That basically he's a pedophile, and he has an attraction to little kids. Shouldn't say specifically boys or girls, but to little kids. She said that they would go to Walmart, and that he would look at little girls in their dresses and just stare at little kids, and he would just talk to her about his weird darkness. I don't know. And to me, it's kind of weird, because like, why would you stay with someone once they let you know that they like that? That's really weird to me. She also claimed that when they were moving from California to the Tennessee location, that she was helping clean out his house, and that she was wiping down photos, like the dust off the photos, to pack them up, and that she came across a photo of McCamey's 2 sons when they were younger, and she said that they were posed in sexual ways. I think she said they weren't naked or nude, but they were posed in sexual ways, and she was like, what the hell is this? So those are just the allegations that she has made against McCamey. It could be fake, but I think you guys should just make your own opinion and form your own opinion about that. Okay, so my camera overheated, so I had to like take a pause, but that's all the information that I have for McCamey Manor. Oop. That's all the information I have for McCamey Manor. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like. That's the same thing. Please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on anything, and follow my Instagram so you can keep up with me daily. If you have any constructive criticism for these types of videos, I'm open to it. Anything rude, you will get your comment will get deleted. You might get blocked. Oh no though, because I know you're gonna come back and watch. So but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.